Hello friends, this is Pradeep and you are watching me on channel Explore the Road. Recently I did one video on 9 things I hate about my R15, and unexpectedly that video did a really very good job and have a good response from the viewers in comparison with my other videos. That video got a really nice views from all the viewers. From that video I came to know that the people are really in love with the R15 and they always wanted to know more about this beauty always. So in today's video I am going to share some important things and good points in R15 that makes it different from all other bikes in this segment. So let's start without wasting any further time. We will go through the every aspect of this bike from the point wise. So point number 1 is the look of this bike. Friends, as you can see, R15 look are very attractive and sporty. Yamaha starts its sports bike segment in India with this bike, and people take it on a higher level by craze for this bike, man. I should mention here that the version 2 R15 is having a much better looks and sporty style than the version 1 R15. Anyone can get attracted to this bike very easily. So man, this is the look of the R15 and people is loving this look always. And the point number 2 is engine of this bike and handling. Yamaha has accelerated to make the engine of this 150cc bike is very powerful and very responsive with their long experience, their technology. It's really very awesome. Also the handling of this bike is so awesome. No other bike in this segment is so cheerful to ride, man. When you drive it through the sharp turns, curves, then you understand this bike not only excel in a performance in comparison with all other 150 segment bikes, but also matches with the one segment higher bike which is more than 150cc 200cc bikes. So it giving a really very close competition to the one segment higher bikes also. Yamaha has put all their efforts in designing this bike and it stands out amazingly. Friends, point number 3 now, the fairing of a R15. Friends, the fairing of the bike is not just for enhancing the looks but also the make it look sporty and appealing. Here you can see the fairing look. I'll show you in detail. So it starts from here like this. I will explain you in shortly now. Yamaha has designed it keeping in mind that the aerodynamics so that it cuts off through the air on a high speed and minimize wind blast. So you can enjoy the really good speed. So here you can see the shape of this bike, this portion and this net here. This net is for the passing the air out from this way and you can go a smooth road on a high speed. My dear friends, so this fairing is not just for looks good but it plays a very important role in bike riding. So this was the point number 3. We'll go for the point number 4 now. So friends, now the point number 4, delta box or R15 frame, delta box frame. So delta box frame is a really very big plus points in R15 and many of guys you already know what is the delta box frame. Today I will try to explain it in a minimum words. So what is a delta box, or you can call it a delta box frame also, and what is the role it plays in R15. Okay. If you check this side, here is a mention the delta box. In many different versions, in many color scheme, the delta box name is mentioned in other locations maybe. In my bike, this is mentioned here on the tail of this bike, delta box. So delta box is nothing but the name of the bike frame which is used in your bike, and the delta box frame is a very different frame which I am going to explain you now. Usually you will find a diamond frame in all of the bikes because it's a commonly regular use of a diamond frame in other bikes. Delta frame is majorly used in a bikes which is used in a track focus or a speed performance bikes. So in that type of bikes only this frame is going to be used, but we are very lucky that Yamaha R15 provides us in this 150cc bike this delta frame, and because of that this bike is really stand out amazingly. You can say like that it's very different from any other bike for handling and for speed or taking a corners, curves, sharp turns. It performs really well because of that delta frame. Let me show you something more. So this delta box frame shape is a triangular, one and second is here and third is here. So it's in a triangular shape frame, and the whole bike body weight and balance is towards the front of the tire. So whenever anyone is going to sit on this bike, so you can see, so my whole pressure is on front side, and I'm very with the shape, and because of the tank and all design, I'm going to very close to the bike. So you can see majorly weight is on the front side, on back side is lesser weight. So you have a very closer to the gravity, and whole balance is on the front side. It's very good thing to balance this bike. Because of all these reasons, your bike stability is increased. Your bike handling, your balance of the bike is really very nice. I'll assure you, if you ride any other bike near this segment, drive it first and then ride this R15, definitely I'm going to assure you that you will come to know the difference of the handling and stability of this bike than any other nearby segment bike. And all this happened just because of the magic of this delta frame. So thanks to R15, thanks to delta frame. Point number 5 is learn some basic skills to ride a sports bike. By learning to ride a sports bike, I mean to say that you should know that some basic important techniques or tips to ride this type of sports bike or any other type of sports bike, like how to go faster, how to control the bike, how to brake the bike, how to take corners, sharp curves. So these type of technical things you need to know while riding this type of sports bike. So many people are riding a bike on a daily basis, but I would like to tell you that only the real expert who knows how to drive this type of bikes, or who is having a real skills, that guys only enjoy the sheer riding pleasure of this type of bike or any other sports bike. So learn some basic skills to ride this type of bike and enjoy the bike, because after know that skills only you can get it as a maximum amount of enjoy from these type of bikes. Okay, I hope you agree with me. Point number 6 is mileage of this bike. So the mileage of this bike is really very good. It gives a 40 to 45 km per liter. In this bike, the way it performs and really the power it has, the mileage is really very nice, very good. And today's date, it gives me a 38 km per liter average, and I'm happy. I don't have any complaint, because the way I'm getting it from this bike now, from performance point of view, from stability point of view, riding enjoyment, so I'm quite happy with the 38 km per liter also. Maybe some guys getting more than that, which is good, but I'm getting 38. About Yamaha R15, there are many different opinions people have, but in all, I would like to tell you, take a one round of 50 km with this R15, I mean to say not with this, anyone R15, and I'll assure you, after taking the 50 km ride on the highway or any other good way, you will have no complaint about this beast. I assure you. Things can't explain in words always. So drive it to believe it. Okay. So friends, this is it for today. So these are some points which I want to share with you, why the Yamaha R15 is good and why people are doing so much love with this bike. And if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe my channel, Explore the Road. So friends, now allow me to say bye bye now. Enjoy the life and explore the road with Pradeep. Bye bye.